Hello, everyone! Ow! My name is 𝓮𝓼. Welcome back to Minecraft with our dear friends 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 and 𝓮𝓺𝓾.
Who's currently
𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓾.
very bad block
𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓾. 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓾. Okay, I'm done chanting.
Okay, you kind of interrupted with what 𝓮𝓼𝓾 was trying to say.
Sorry.
I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying that something's going horribly wrong and I'm experiencing block lag.
No, not more block lag. We've had this happen last time.
Actually, I think it was
Fuck it.
Anyways. The thing we had last time wasn't necessarily block lag, it was chunk spawning lag. At least that's what I had. But yeah, this is just straight up, like, I can break blocks and no particles, no sound, no drops, no nothing. And that's coming straight from the get-go, so yeah, something is definitely amiss.
I asked if it was snowing.
It is in Norway.
Well, I'm still up.
Okay, some of those Valentine's ones are cute.
Kage looking into the store, apparently.
I got an advertisement email from the store that I buy masks from. They have like a men's, or they have one that's like all black, except for like one little red, how do I use Minecraft? Sorry.
You usually use a controller or a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah. No, it was just more like, what's the...
You could also use a
man
for it, apparently.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
It'd be horrible for you, Kage, not horrible for me, because I can stand how to use VR, and 𝓮𝓼𝓾 died in the wall.
You say that, but there's nothing on my end. Like, on my end, I'm fine. I'm still walking about.
It just sent out a message on my end saying that you suffocated by a wall.
That might be a problem then.
This is definitely going to be a problem.
I'm gonna hold out hope that apparently for some reason my data is slower on my end and not on your end.
And
because you left.
Well, I left. I wasn't kicked. I left because I want to try to see if we can fix this somehow.
And not be imaginarily dead in the wall.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, anyways. Because that's gonna be a bit bullshit. Because I was standing around like on invisible blocks, broke blocks, went down just to see if I can see some hidden stuff on the ground, and if that is what killed me, yeah, I'm calling bullshit because if I indeed broke those blocks, then I wouldn't have suffocated in a wall because those would have been dirty blocks.
Yeah, that would be kind of BS.
Oh, I can't break shit. Oh, it's back.
You mean to send you another invite, 𝓮𝓼𝓾? Nah,
I joined off. I didn't join from the invite last time. I joined from the cross-platform friends thing.
Also, ow.
I'm just munching on some frozen crab sticks.
Yay, crab sticks! I'm honestly not a big fan of shellfish, to be honest.
Well,
that's probably because you're poor.
Good thing for you though. It is crab stick is not crab. It is tilapia mostly.
Fish. Yeah.
But then that's a
lot.
Yeah,
it's why people.
Some people call it imitation crab. I believe.
I think, yeah, it is, but Dane said why.
Why what?
I think.
Well, Like, why is it named? No, I said it's a lie then. I didn't say why. I said
Whoa.
it's a lie.
Well, it's crab flavored crab sticks, and I do believe they started calling it something else here, like Sumeria or something like that.
Fair enough.
Sumeri? I don't know. Basically, we have two things regularly over here. We have lob knobs, which are the same thing as crab sticks but flavored like lobster, and then we have crab sticks, which are tilapia flavored like crabs.
Huh.
Because crab is expensive, and being a person who has eaten crab, like, good job if you can manage to get the white meat of crab to stick in such fibrous ways that crab sticks do.
Yeah, no, it's actually commonly used in California rolls. This is why you can technically say that California rolls are cooked, or they're not raw. Because it's not raw fish, it's cooked fish.
Huh.
That's flavored.
I'll have to keep that
But
in
it's
mind.
still sushi.
Yeah.
Where the-
Also, usually
What am I?
like spicy crab rolls. I don't fucking know. Also, usually spicy crab rolls are. It's just that mixed with spicy mayo instead of regular mayo.
Mayonnaise.
Speaking of where the hell you are, Day, you're in the middle of butt fucking nowhere, looking for a forest mansion or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that's right.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Because otherwise that would be 2 sessions of travel to nowhere lost with you standing there getting amnesia and saying, well, let's return back home.
I don't want to do that. Oh hey, I found another village. This one has an iron golem.
Well, then I guess it's a healthy one.
Yeah, for the moment.
But yeah, no. I mean, do you have any other sushi questions? Because I used to work at a Japanese steakhouse. I know the answers.
What was the cheapest to make?
Jeez. Cheapest definitely.
If I'm gonna guess, it's probably gonna be I forget the proper name for it. The hand pressed ones with a single slice on top.
The Nikiri. Those ones
Nikiri,
actually
okay,
sold.
Nikiri.
Those ones actually were priced. In my opinion, a little bit too high.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking, like, speaking from a Norwegian perspective, we have salmon out the wazoo. So salmon nigiri is by far like some of the most, like, the easiest to make and probably the cheapest to make as well. Well, I said probably. It's just rice and salmon, and we got tons of salmon and rice and that.
But there would be then a cheaper version.
Guys, I'm on the right track.
What?
Are you on the map?
I'm moving on.
So have you?
And there goes Bedrock again.
So Duck, have you heard of sashimi?
Sashimi is what most people believe. Sashimi is just raw fish. It's a served raw fish by itself without sushi. Commonly served alongside wasabi and
Ginger.
pickled ginger. I was trying to think of the proper name for gari. That's it, gari.
Well, shit. I found another ocean monument. So, taking a picture of that.
So, yeah, no, the cheapest would be sashimi because it's just the fish.
Beautifully noted.
It's the most expensive though.
Problem with that though is that yeah, I just completely instantly forgot what you just said. Yeah, most of the time it's more difficult. It's more expensive to get sashimi than to just get nigiri. Despite, well, I suppose it's the amount of fish in there. So I suppose there's that.
Yeah. I don't. But if you're talking about like the cheapest, what Americans call rolls, Cucumber roll.
Gross.
Just simply
Any
cucumber.
roll that uses a vegetable.
Just cucumbers and rice. Lovely.
Cucumbers, rice, and wrapped in seaweed.
Yep.
Sometimes people add a smidge of wasabi. I hate those people.
I just had an interesting thought about
another-
what to do with a cucumber roll. Imagine
Guys,
that
I
thing
found
like,
I found back-to-back ocean monuments.
well,
Oh, fuck.
good job, Dave. We're gonna get a lot of sponges if you decide to check those out. I'm still locating server.
I laid in bed.
But yeah, I just thought of something which could be an interesting visual at the very least. You take a cucumber and you have it in you cut it in a very a decent sized circle, hollow it out, fill in the hollow part with something else like I don't know, spicy mayo, and then give it the uramaki treatment with black sesame seeds on the outside.
I will say that it is possible to actually, instead of seaweed, get cucumber.
Yeah, just gotta be careful.
Yeah, I mean, it's very thin how they do it, but it's possible.
But if you do that, then you don't get that sweet iodine though.
No, I agree. My place also had the ability to change out, sorry, taking off my watch, it's kind of
That's fine.
because of water. My place also had soybean paper. They charged an extra, like, $1 a roll.
Oh god, okay, so I'm gonna say something that I really don't have much knowledge of. I've heard of a thing called tomato leather.
What?
Tomato leather.
I've heard of it too.
And I thought
And basically you, like, puree fruits or vegetables, and then you make, like, a fruit roll-up thing with it.
yeah. One way of doing it is that you make a tomato puree, throw over a pan and just toss in a dehydrator.
You can either put it in a dehydrator or you do it low and slow.
Yeah.
Like, lowest setting of your oven.
Which in my case would be about 50 and 80 degrees C. But yeah, I just thought the idea like having, but then again that's would be rather tough and thick, depending.
Yeah.
Wouldn't necessarily be the most enjoyable role as it were. But yeah.
I haven't heard people put that on rolls, but I've been out of the game for
Who knows how long?
7 years. No, it's been over 7 years.
I can see it be inside of a roll, but I don't see it replacing the nori. Yeah, fuck, I died. It counted my death. I lost all my experience levels again.
Ugh.
Fucking hell.
That's a dick
Oh,
move
well.
of the game. Dick move game. Dick move.
But,
If anything, it's my fault for being experimental when the chunks weren't loading. I was expecting to fall through the world, and then bounce back to the top again, like happened like a long time ago when playing beta, doing chunk lag.
Ah.
yeah, no. It would be really interesting to do, like, a fruit sushi. Leather.
A fruit leather sushi. I was thinking just suddenly like, I wonder what fruit would go well with the treated rice, or the sushi rice.
Episode 3 of Drifting Along the Sea for the Stam Mansion. I lost all contact with friends. as I do not know what the hell we're
Except-
talking about.
You lost all contact with friends, except that you, for some reason, hear their voices just whispering ethereal in the distance.
Yeah, no, as
You're
we're
like-
talking
you're
about
like Robin-
sushi.
You're like Robinson Crusoe going crazy. Or like, what's his face, and Wilson.
I don't know about
And-
the guy.
Oh, and Dane.
Man.
I will say a lot of restaurants. A lot of grocery stores have been selling it lately. You might want to check your local grocery store.
I'm not gonna
Sushi.
fucking buy it from Walmart.
I wasn't saying Walmart. I would not trust Walmart sushi. Oh, speaking of Walmart, so I've been on, or I guess I haven't been on since like the beginning of the year. So one of my unintentional New Year's resolutions, which don't even tell me how I got started on that.
Oh god, I won.
One of my unintentional resolutions was to read more books. Found an app that lets me connect to as long as I have a library card, I can connect to ebooks.
Well, that's delightful.
I can, yeah, and I can read books by phone, or I bought a Kindle because I was reading so many books. But
Kindle is a fascinating piece of technology. Go on.
I just got the Kindle Paperwhite. Some point today and find books, or this weekend and find more books. But I read the Giver's Quartet, which I enjoyed,
Well, that's
even
nice.
though I hated how the quartet ended. Freaking not giving me full fucking closure, you know.
Usually how it goes.
Apparently, she's the kind of writer who leaves it off at like a dead end in case she writes another book in the series.
Honestly, that's a good way to kind of keep audience members hooked, because when they do, they're gonna end up having to buy it or read it somehow.
Except she's not writing anymore in the series.
Hey, give her some time. You know.
Anyway,
No, go ahead.
anyways, then I was like, you know, something felt wrong about that or about the movie of Miss Peregrine's School for Particular Children. I knew it was a book. I just didn't realize it was going to be 6 books. I'm on the
For the children sounds like a it sounds like a school specifically for kids suspected of having Asperger and being rather particular.
I can tell this because this movie's been out.
can.
It's actually and of course, you know, the books are out. I'm not gonna spoil too much. Yeah, spoiler alert.
Flashing
Future date,
flashing alert on the
demographic.
screen, klaxons rolling around in the air. Probably not going to happen, but oh well, we'll see.
We'll find out.
So, peculiar children are children who manifest powers.
That's peculiar.
So it was the first, they're the first X-Men.
Kind of, except the powers existed throughout all of time. So they're not the first X-Men. They're people who live in basically a time loop. So, in the
So
first
they're
book, no, kind of. Kind of. Except theirs is intentional. So the one that the main character who's trying to figure out more about his grandfather who died. Oh, I got out of bed. The main character is trying to figure out more about his grandfather and his mysterious death, and is actually being sent to a psychiatrist and psychologist and being forced medication because they think he's crazy. Because his unique ability is to see something that's unseeable to most people.
So you're telling me he can see dead people?
No. He can see hologast, which are like 10-foot monsters with spider-like eyes and three tentacles on their face.
Kind of terrifying to
That,
think
like, that's the thing. He outright says, these things are terrifying to look at. I don't want to see them. But he doesn't have a choice. That's his power. Is to see them, and he ends up being able to, like, sense where they are.
Even worse.
Hmm?
Not only can you see the thing you fucking hate, you also now know exactly where they are at all points in time.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Oh god, creeper.
It was,
Loading dirt.
Anyway, so, like, these powers are all different for different people. They have an invisible boy. Forgets he's invisible.
Does the clothes go invisible as well, or is it just playful invisibility?
Playful invisibility. It's permanent invisibility. He has to take his clothes off in order to,
In order to utilize the benefits?
I wouldn't say utilize the benefit. Yeah, no, he's basically gotta be naked in public.
Okay. When I thought playful, I thought about the essentially the D&D kind, where it's sort of like a field where everything around you is sort of affected, like direct contact, something like that, like skin tight.
No. If he wants to steal something, which
He does, apparently. With the pause.
So, I need to explain more about these time loops. So, in the time loops, only peculiar people can get through them, so people with powers. And there are normal people in there, but they're like trapped zombies playing out their entire days. And this one specifically is when a day that they keep replaying in this one is the day that the bomb dropped and supposedly killed them. Yeah, because they are World War II era children.
Ah.
Yeah. So that's actually how the grandfather found out that he was peculiar. Was because he, during the, he was Jewish, the grandfather.
Well, that's...
And he's a Polish immigrant. So he escaped persecution from the Nazis.
Interesting.
And instead of staying in the time loop, he went out to go fight the monsters. Both Nazis and actual monsters. The Hologath, or the Hollows. Hollows is short.
I'm like 95% sure that the Hollows are just misunderstood creatures. Pretty sure
Oh,
they wanted
no.
to be your friends once a day.
No, there's an explanation for why they are the way they are.
Please, I'd love to hear it.
Okay, now we're getting into more spoiler territory. And we're getting further away from why the Walmart reference made me chuckle.
Yeah.
But I don't mind explaining it. I really am enjoying the series.
It's content.
Yeah, it is. So, back in 1908, a man and a bunch of followers went to try and get immortality. So, the way that they tried to do that was that they got oh, what the fuck is it called? They got a bunch of themselves together to try and make everyone immortal. Because they heard a rumor this is how you could do it. Well, they did it. They caused basically a nuclear explosion in Siberia because they fucked it up.
Normally how it goes, yes.
And all of them were considered missing. And then... Was it 1908? Yeah, I think it was 1908. Anyway, and then a few years later, the hologhasts were born. Or started attacking them. Well, turns out, when a hologhast eats enough souls, it becomes basically its former self.
So these are former beings, former humans that are trying to kill other humans to return back to their humanoid form.
Well,
They
so
are...
They could be pickles, because pickles turn into
Peculiars consider themselves to be a different race.
I can't help but imagine a pickle turning into a hologast now. Too much
But they're,
vinegar!
no, I said peculiar.
Yeah, I know, but well, that's a pickle.
Well, I mean, one of the characters uses pickles.
Run the money.
I should say he uses pickled organs.
Still pickles, technically.
Yeah. So, that guy's one power is the ability to basically revive dead people. Or to put hearts into homunculi and animate them.
So essentially he's the party cleric. Got it.
No, because it's not a healer thing. It's necromancy.
Necromancer.
Yeah. And people do not like being brought back from the dead.
I mean, I could see why.
What else is there? Anyway. But, some of the powers that they show is pyromancy.
Hey, fire.
She's able to take flame from her body. There is a girl who is lighter than air.
Oh no. Oh no. Block lag again.
No.
Oh, not more block lag.
Yeah, no, there's a girl who's lighter than air. A girl who has a back mouth.
Back mouth as in like a mawile, or back mouth as in like an actual back mouth?
No. She's got a back talk, Dane. Just got a back talk.
She's got basically a monster mouth on the back of her head. So like underneath her hair.
So again, she's a human Mawile. Editor, put up an image of a Mawile so people know what the fuck I'm talking about if they haven't seen Pokemon.
Well, I would say it's a bit, well... I was about to ask, like, if the mouth is protruding, or if it's like with the...
No, it can be...
It
is 100% hidden from... or hidden in her hair.
In that case, it is not like a Mawile, because a Mawile is essentially like, I mean, if you indeed put the image down, then the Mawile has an external, like, protrusion, where the hair is essentially just a big mouth.
Yeah,
so
no.
we're talking about that this is more like the Japanese folklore type creature, then?
Yeah, the yokai.
The yokai. What the hell was it
Either
called?
that, or if you want a more modern thing, I would say it's more like Voldemort in one of the first Harry Potter movies.
Nah, that's too on the nose.
It's a mouth on the back.
No, this one was specifically a monster mouth.
Oh, hey. I found a sunken chip. As 𝓲𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 joins the game.
Another one. Well, I have to keep...
Yeah, no.
Otherwise I think block flag's gonna hit me.
Yeah, no, it's a, That's interesting. I will say that it does connect to her front mouth. So she can eat using her back mouth.
Connects to the throat, or connects like you can shoot an arrow through her mouth and she'll be fine if both the mouths are open.
If both the mouths are open, then you could shoot an arrow through it.
Nice.
And she can control them independently.
Okay, I did not find a treasure map yet. I'm gonna keep looking for one.
Yeah, so Walmart.
Yeah, how does this relate to Walmart?
Okay, so basically, they're, basically now they're in, like 2008 era. And they have to go and get clothes. And the Walmart, called Allmart, is the, is the fastest thing they can find on their mission that they're not supposed to be doing. So, they go in there, and they're like, oh my god, this is like the peak of society. They're ruining stuff. Like, yeah, no, if I was from the past and I came to the future, and this is what I found as like my first store interaction with people, yeah, no. Fucking Walmart.
I found a sunken treasure map.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go steal cobblestone from 𝓲𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼.
Bottom chest, all the way on the right. Don't have too much. Yeah, just go ahead and steal it.
Oh
because,
shit! I'm right next to it.
If I had arrows, Kage, I would have tried to snipe you from here, but I didn't have any, so no target practice for me.
But yeah, no, they go into fucking Walmart. It's the Invisible Boy. It's the Invisible Boy, the fire starter, Bronwyn, who is a, oh my god, I love her. She's such a sweetheart. But she's got super strength, basically. Thank you for the stack, 𝓲𝓪𝓼. I need it to make tools.
I got some on hand.
This is fine.
Indeed. Actually, no tools. Go back in there and grab yourself some iron.
Nah. I don't deserve iron tools.
Oh Also,
In-
so I'm gonna ask you something. Just bringing it down low.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking. Let me come up here a bit. I was thinking of doing some of this and going sort of like a stealth design and having something underneath, sort of like a mark thing.
Oh, I'm dying of hunger. Sorry.
Here's bread.
I had food. I just didn't pay attention to my food levels.
I'm just making sure. But yeah, I was planning on essentially putting it on stilts and seeing how that would look. Seeing how, I mean, I got free time. It's been a long while since I've built anything, so.
So I hear you.
But yeah, the wall map.
Treasure.
But yeah, the invisible boy knocks over books in the bookcase or in the book aisle. By the way, I should mention this is 2008 this is 2008 Florida.
Okay.
So the fire starter comes out with practical clothes. Unfortunately, they let the Dead Riser dress himself.
Yes.
So he comes out with a pair of decent sneakers. Even better, flaming skulls on the knees on PJ pants. And then he's wearing a shirt that says "Normal people scare me."
I'm kind of jealous.
Almost like I want to say that as well.
And they're like, "You are not allowed to dress yourself ever again." And he's like, "What? This works." And I'm like, "Technically, yes."
It's clothing. It is dressing him.
Yeah.
Wait, why don't I just do this instead? I have a crafting table for a reason.
I will say that the strong girl is like, this material is so itchless. I can't get used to this. I'm like,
So that's basically like the like how old sailors says like saying like they can't sleep in normal beds anymore because they spend too much time at sea.
yeah. 'Cause again, these quote unquote children are like 100 years older than they actually are.
Mentally, they're over 100 years old. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, the time loop has kept their age at what they were when they entered the loop.
That's a nice concept.
Also, I will say, because this bothers me, they're like, "Oh, our race is dying out." You literally take children from their family, and peculiars only show up every 1 to 2 or every other generation. You legitimately have stopped all production of them because if they leave their loop into the modern time, then they age forward. There's a reason why they're able to be in 2008 Florida.
I just imagined there was so.
Oh, where the hell is it? I came here.
But yeah, no, basically they take away the children. Expect like, "Oh, our race is dying." Yeah, you're being hunted. And you aren't making it so that way more of your people are actually being born. A child who is who's been alive for 108 years, that's 2 to 3 generations that you just fucked up.
It's like if pandas were intelligent but still doing the same thing that they're doing, or rather not doing. And a scientist said, "Well, our race is dying out." I don't know why.
And they treat them like they're so precious. And I'm like, yeah, but if you let them out to go fuck fucking have children, and let those children have children, then
Basically, it's on the
You know. I mean, it's not.
Every 1,000 generations or whatever.
Well, you don't have to. Children are born. It's kind of like a sorcerer with it.
7th son of a 7th son, you mean?
Had a talking dog that was the 7th son of a 7th son.
Where the hell is Sam fucking second treasure?
Yeah. The thing is, with the 7th son of a 7th son, is that technically only 2 generations. You need the first generation being the 7th born, and then you need the third. Well, suppose technically 3 then.
I mean, if it's a dog, then no, that's easy. I will say, I miss him. I miss the dog.
Hey.
With glasses on.
Out of some paths as well, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, no, he's a boxer with a boxer who wears glasses because he can't see well. Nice. Yeah, no.
I don't have enough shovels to finish it. Oh well. We'll prove the concept at least.
Guys,
I'm gonna destroy
getting
it.
pissed off once more.
But Dane, like when you're on a cross, just always look at the bright side of life, okay? Just like the Monty Pythons.
There you go, Will Duck. I finished it. I guess I need to get this corner.
We are gonna have to wait for the grass to grow to make. Wait. Also, you can make paths on just dirt now, can you?
Yes.
I could have sworn I had to be grass before.
Let me do it.
Oh well. I won't complain.
Yeah, no, it just let me do it on this block here.
Yeah, to bring it back to sushi again, I have had at least one version of supermarket sushi before. It was in Germany. It was Lidl was the place, was the name of the supermarket, and to top it off even more, it was in the discount aisle. It was discount supermarket sushi.
I'm surprised you didn't get eggs. Parasitic eggs.
I think I paid like it was a small like 4-piece box, I believe, like 4-piece, like tiny Mackie rolls, and I think I paid like €1 for it.
Damn it, I want the fucking coal.
Well, if you want coal, Dane, I would suggest playing Gears of War. You gotta get a lot of coal train on there, that's for sure.
I would honestly wouldn't mind that.
Dog, stupid. I'm proud of my gruff voice. Well, I call it my smoky voice, but still.
So, update on the villagers. A traitor spawned in there. What?
He has infiltrated the building. Quick, shoot him. He's breaking quarantine.
Yep, gotta put him down.
One of them is ready to fuck or something.
Well,
They are gonna need to have access to beds, I believe. Like, but then again, I don't.
They have access to beds.
I'll just have to
Is that
return
meant
to
for the
this
kids?
later.
Is there accessible beds for the kids as well?
No, we put like 2 beds in there.
Well, in which
Those
case,
stuff.
I would suggest like
Oh.
maybe putting some beds in there as well. Actually, can you check on the haunted hotel to see if it's been spawning any monsters on
Haunted?
the way?
The haunted hotel.
Yeah.
That's what we're calling it.
It is goddamn haunted, Dane. Don't remember the incident.
Yeah, I remember the
It
incident.
was like
alright.
Raccoon City in there.
Oh my fucking god.
What happened?
Well, that's gonna be mad.
What happened?
That's the thing, nothing happened.
Okay,
That spot that we lit up was apparently the spawner.
A spawner or the spawner?
The spawner of the zombie. Or the area that was spawning stuff.
I say we let in the control group under a watchful eye of a breeder, and then we put back the original subjects in the quarantine zone.
So
Well,
you
that's
gotta go
fine.
find some more.
Meanwhile, I'm just watching you
Okay.
guys interact with each other.
Come again, Kage. Dan was talking.
Sorry.
It was being rude. So we need to go kidnap some more villagers?
No, I say we let these guys temporarily out of quarantine, watch over them as they get banging, and then put them back once the kids have been abandoned.
Okay. Abandon the kids, got it.
I'm gonna go back and work on my project.
How do I move from there?
If you need some help, just let me know. They should have when you open it up, they should go straight back in there. Mostly because
Oh,
I mean, if not, we can entice them with beds. I'll go set it up. You just break down the.
There's beds in there.
Yeah, but I'm talking about in here.
Hey, fuckers. Let's go. Oh, shit. I'm locked in. These
That's what I'm saying,
fuckers.
like, just break the door. Well, they're not fuckers yet, but they will be, hopefully. I'll take the doors then. I've got a 9 pick.
I got a pick. Or not a wood. Pretty fucking blasphemy, though.
Okay, so now let's break these.
This has to be close enough.
Well, that's the thing with Has. Has is a bastard, Dane, and Has doesn't really want to do work.
That's a fair point.
You got the doors?
I've been traveling
Yeah, I
by
got the
sea
doors.
for so long, though.
They legitimately just want to do their damn jobs.
We need food. I think they've eaten up all the food already, so. Where are you going? You get back in there. Do you take bread? Yes, you do.
Back to the iron axe.
Oh, right, we got a proper farm down here. I just remembered.
Yeah, no, I rated it earlier.
Yeah, it is. He has respawned, so I'm gonna rate it now.
Which
Raid successful on carrots.
Oh, they're fucking.
Yay!
they're fucking or they're fucking?
Fucking.
Both. Why not both?
They're fucking. Got it. Ow. The fuck hit me?
Mom.
Zing!
Going up.
Live it up when you're going down, Dane. Is that what you're saying?
Apparently.
Baby exists.
Oh, right.
I will throw more food.
Yay! I'm also bringing more food, but I'm installing a button first. There we go. Now we can get out. Don't worry about who gets it. They will share regardless.
Yeah. I got beets.
Parkour. I'm getting close to it. I'm
The
discovering
beast looks like
wooded
hearts. I'm
areas.
just gonna say it.
Fuck it again.
The beads look like a human heart. Also, did you
Yeah, they
do. Did you put emeralds in it?
Maybe.
Oh well. I need a boat.
We have made breach onto the woodland map, everyone.
Yay.
And you have.
I'm just gonna let them
It-
free rein.
I
Just
see the
stay there for
target
a
in
while, just
sight.
keep an eye.
Guys, I see the woodland mansion.
Remind me again, Dane. Why did you go for all the
Well,
trouble
that's
to go to
it.
the Woodland Mansion? What special loot is there?
For one, there's another totem of undying, so I'll actually have two. Two, it usually has a shit ton of loot anyways, in terms of diamonds, gold, iron.
Yeah, but Dane, let's also not forget that you spent
3 episodes.
I want to say 6 hours. I want to say you spent 6 hours plus getting there. And I'm looking forward to you tallying up how much stuff you've
God
got.
damn, I gotta fucking edit that out. Great.
You know, I was going to say, if you have the audio feed, you can just mute yours and let my stay, but I forget we don't have localized recordings.
Localized recordings right now.
That's gonna be a lot of work. That means that, I mean, on my end, it's not going to be a problem, but that means Kaiga's going to have to get some audio equipment as well.
Yeah.
I have an audio equipment.
Oh, time to go on into this spooky ass mansion.
Did you bring Dane?
I didn't bring torches.
Getting a bow.
No, it's just they fucked another time.
Yeah, there's tons of beds underneath.
I know, but there's a total of 3 now.
Well, let them at it. I mean, compared to where they lived the past 3-4 sessions, they have been. Oh, and you poofed. Yeah, compared to where they've been living the past 3 sessions, this is basically a honeymoon for them.
Alright, well, time to explore with night vision. As we're all trying to fucking stay intact.
Also, I love the fact that, like, Dane's got, like, an action screen now. And Will Duck and I are just talking about, like, domestic things.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why can't I hit the bell? There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, there's one. Yep. Time to kidnap. Come on, you two. Back to the pound. Oh god.
I think they've already been in the pound.
Yeah, but
Pound Town.
They've been doing the
Hello.
pound, but now they're going to be in the pound. I'm going to put them back. I'm going to put them in the non-slammer, as it were.
Meanwhile, here I am just harvesting up these rails on this stupid structure of theirs.
And time to get Jeffrey, so we can get these guys up.
This feels like a trap.
Probably is a trap then.
Look at that, I went into the storage room.
And that broke. Good lead.
Do I? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Alright, yeah, that was just a storage room. Nothing really of interest in there.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hey,
Okay.
watermelon patch! Guys, I'm bringing home a shit ton of watermelons.
So, okay, so when you said watermelon just now, that brought back some memories of what I've been doing as of late. I've been rewatching a Let's Play on YouTube for Yokai Watch 2. and you have the fruit nyans in that, and one of them is called the watermelon yan.
Watermelon yan.
Watermelon yan is how she says it. Well, it's a female voice actor playing a male character, but yeah.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Shit, that actually spooked me.
Especially, playing young boys.
Yeah. I believe.
One of the most notable instances of that would be like Gohan from Dragon Ball Z.
I want to say Ash Ketchum as well, but I think that was the Japanese side of things.
No, I think a female also plays his current voice actor.
Yeah,
And then there's
so,
also and then one Bart Simpson.
everyone will
Yes.
always remember Bart Simpson as being the one who's voiced by a female.
Speaking of the Simpson people and stuff like that, you guys know Fry from Futurama, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that the guy who voices Fry used his regular voice to voice Fry instead of making up a voice?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Look, whatever works.
It's all a Vindicator. I have the high ground.
He used it a bit maliciously though, because it's like it's easier to manipulate a voice than it is to or imitate a voice than imitate an actual person, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least get it done right. So essentially, he ensured the fact that he would be Fry for a lot longer by making Fry's voice his own voice, making it harder to replace him.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Also, I found the llama.
Okay, I have equipped my 𝓮𝓼 just in case I die here.
Oh, good doggy. Good doggy.
Good Doge? Doge good.
Good dog.
Hey! I think I remembered something about this.
About what?
A wool head thing. Yep, there it is.
God. I just remember. I just got a flashback to when Jungle Fortress was first introduced. I believe it was the same update as Tripwires was introduced as well.
Oh, jeez. Guys, we got a poisonous potato.
Poisoned
Yes.
potatoes.
We can now engage in intrigue, Kage. We can do like what's it called? Crusader King 3. We can now have a plot to try and poison Dane to take over.
No!
I don't think it would be hard.
Mentioning that has now shot up the chance of being spotted to 100%.
Oh, hey, I found their gel.
Are they just gelling, Dane?
Well, I don't. It's an achievement to eat everything, isn't there?
Yes,
I believe
actually.
so, yes.
Kage, no, don't eat the poisonous potato.
She eats rotten flesh. She can do what she wants. She has good fortitude.
Yeah, until I fail all my saves.
At the very least, they're good
What's been
targets.
happening in D&D?
Which
Everyone.
I've been DMing or GMing two separate games of Hell's Vengeance.
Nice.
Dane being in one of them, the one that is going on tomorrow if everyone can attend.
Which everyone should be able to.
Yeah, but should is a fickle mistress, Dane.
That is very
I
true.
should technically have a job. I should have a job by now after 8 years of searching, but clearly the opposite is true.
That is unfortunately true, yeah. Well, guess I'm going to be coming home with a lot of music, but to be honest.
Well, I would suggest I would suggest put him in a chest, but that's going to be a problem because you're going to have a llama.
Yeah. Alright, time to go to the official second floor.
I think the llama is self-asphyxiate. He is pulling on the leash, like constantly, like going back, pulling back on the leash and then going back to the fence, almost like he's trying to choke himself. Oh well. Kinky llama's gonna be kinky, I suppose.
I mean, if it wants to suffocate itself, it's allowed to.
Well, you say that, but we do. Minecraft is an authoritarian. It is an authoritarian rule, and the ruler rules with a blocky fist.
Oh no!
Okay, that's good.
Wait, you told me to watch over these villagers?
Zombies?
No, they're not zombies yet. They're not murdered yet.
Why the oh no then? Well,
Oh my god.
you don't need to watch over them now anymore, seeing as we safely got the safe people quarantined.
I'm not gonna watch over them because I need to share this picture.
Oh god. I'm gonna.
Maybe we'll see if this works.
I'm coming back to.
I'm on a Chromebook, so don't.
Curious now. Oh,
Sleeping in bed.
shall I wait?
So, I don't know how to. I don't know how to fix it. So,
Oh damn it!
or I don't know how to take a screenshot on this. So, I'm gonna get a picture on a phone from a computer screen.
Can you guys lay down and go to sleep first?
I'm bed.
A creeper is currently standing in the way of getting to my bed. So I'm gonna go steal yours.
Yeah, I don't care if you steal my bed.
Well, good. Just keep in mind, Dane, that with what you just said now, you're gonna come back with a single bed being in your house. You know that.
But anyway, to continue with what Will was saying earlier. Yeah, I am part of his.
No, I need Will Duck's reaction to this.
That was it. It was a Juego Pikachu, or however it's pronounced.
Except
Neat.
those are kid sizes.
Oh god. Yeah, that was more inappropriate.
And no, this is kids.
You know,
By the way, we spawned a cat.
I'm gonna say this. At the very least, a lot of kids have a childhood wonder, whatever it's called. They're probably gonna just imagine it being Pikachu licking an ice cream or something like that. Hopefully.
Yeah, no, but then I'm like, also like, no, I can technically fit into the kid size.
Yeah.
There you are.
Pikachu does seem to be, Oh, no, found it.
Did you say it was sold? Were you about to say it was sold out?
Yep. It was not sold out.
You know, this area that I'm working on, I think will do pretty well as a farm, a localized one at least.
Hold on, I fell in a hole.
That's fine.
First one of the game.
Yeah, first one of the day, Kage.
Said yes, of the day.
It all depends on how you define game.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. How are your campaigns going, Dane?
Well, so far we haven't been able to really play more Frostmaiden. as of late due to certain circumstances. But we are fixing those up real quickly.
He did fall to hubris in the Hell's Vengeance, though.
I did. I serve a god of hubris, and unfortunately, my hubris did get the better of me. I tried.
Dane, it's called Dane. That's called worship.
Yeah.
So what happened to what's it called? The Land of Opportunity.
Oh, we're gonna be doing that today still.
Okay.
What happened in it so far is give me a moment, fighting a bit later.
Give me some moments.
I don't think you're allowed.
Give me way more moments,
Okay, turn from fighting a Vindicator to fighting a Evoker and zombies on me.
Ymir finally has a blue collar.
Yay! Is it light blue or regular blue?
I am upset though.
Light blue.
Ooh,
Why?
nice.
If it wasn't for the fact that I lost my legendary sword, I would have had.
Wasn't me.
I would have had 3 totems of undying by now. Because I died twice. Anyways, so in Land of Opportunity, we are.
Then I'm just gonna say a stupid sentence real quick, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
I died twice once.
Okay, so. God, what the fuck was I saying? What the fuck was I about to say?
Land of Opportunity.
Yeah, Land of Opportunity. So right now we're going to head back in order to get some clergymen to help with the consecration of a desecrated tree, because that's gonna plan out so well. Ooh, big cat.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, big cat sculpture.
Nice.
And
worship the kitty, Dane. Worship the kitty.
I will worship the kitty later. But
Now.
then came the the Hell's Vengeance one. I fell to my hubris, as was stated. I serve a god of. I literally serve a literal god of hubris, and unfortunately, as I was going in to try and diplomatize with a redneck of all things.
Dane, you're doing this wrong. You're not setting the scene.
Okay.
They were currently in the middle of doing illicit activities, which basically boils down to breaking into a tannery, like breaking through a palisade, to get into a tannery to steal coin. Essentially, that was like late taxes or something like that.
He was a tax evader.
He asked the NPC rogue to unlock the locked door to the office, so then could walk in and try to have a pleasant conversation with the guy who owned the place he just broke into during the middle of the night while he was there to steal illicit things. Basically, that's like trying to parlay in the middle of something highly like agitating or dangerous.
I mean, Dane did something stupid.
Yeah,
yes.
It's not
He
really surprising.
He deserved to get stabbed.
He got shot in the leg with a heavy crossbow for, I believe, 7 damage, and then got bit by a dog straight afterwards, knocking him unconscious.
No. Okay, so what happened was you threw a thunderstone at me. I passed my fortitude save. He then shot me for 3 points of damage, and then I got knocked down to -2 via a -3 via a dog bite who critted on me.
That was it.
Good boy.
Good boy.
God,
Alright, unfortunately there was no diamonds here, so...
Yeah, I could have gotten more than you got from that excursion down in just... in the same... Well, I'll say the same
Well, at the very least, I got 3 music discs. So that's definitely...
Is there still... Is it still? Or are we thinking of a mod, or is it still a thing? Like you get music disc by cooking one disc in specific?
Say what?
I don't know. I don't typically get to mess with.
I think that might have been a mod. I think it was a Portal mod because that was it. So it was a Portal mod that included like the Portal gun. It also included the Still Alive music. And if you took the Still Alive music and you put it in the furnace, you got the radio version of the Still Alive music.
Okay, I now need to find a source of lava.
Have you tried looking on the ground yet?
I don't want to look underground yet because I'm gonna do a pro gamer move and create a fast travel back home.
By death?
No. Making a nether portal.
Oh.
Dane, need to remind you, the last time you tried to fast travel through the nether, you fucking died. Not once, but twice.
Make that 3 times, Wilda. Come on now.
I'm talking about the fourth specifically, but oh well. What I'm saying is that, if I'm going to be honest, you're better off just walking it back.
I am not gonna put it back. It's what a pleb like. It's what a pleb version of me would do. I am not a pleb version of me.
Well, I would ask you that you try to resonate with your plebeian self every once in a while. But oh well, you do you.
Thank you.
So, Duck,
Go ahead.
we have a butcher again.
Yay! Is it a Boston butcher? He's gonna be a murderer.
Unfortunately.
That would be a bet and a half. Having a villager essentially be able to adopt an aggressive stance and actively kill mobs or players. But then again,
yeah.
We also then just got a armorer.
Nice.
Guess I'll get them fucking again.
Yay!
Oh, dopamine.
Let me guess, Zane. You just barely survived a horrific accident.
No, I threw myself down a ravine because there was water.
Oh, jeez. Hi.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, just keep in mind that if you're doing nether travel, that there might be a lot of lava oceans in the way. So
Yeah. Well,
prepare to make it stick with a tumble on it.
don't worry. I
Well,
have
Duck, you
a proper
needed
plan.
arrows?
I do believe I've got arrows in my shack on the ground, yeah. But there might be a creeper looming about there still, so I'm gonna go and check for it.
Oh, no, it's just that I locked in the Fletcher and got 12 arrows.
Huh.
Armorer's being a pain in the ass and wants like 12 freaking pieces of coal.
So, yeah. Well, I got 12 pieces of coal.
Okay.
Just down here.
Yeah, no, I'm just locking them in and I got them to fuck again, so.
12 pieces. Actually, I had 12 pieces on me. That was bad. Oh well. How many arrows did you need?
No, I don't need any. I got an extra 12 and you said that you were out.
Oh. Well, I didn't have any on me, but oh well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just need to put some stuff away for the moment.
If you want to know their names, I think one of them at least is named Cheryl.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, there's another baby in there now.
Well, they have beds, so hopefully we don't have another pandemic in there.
I don't think Kage wants to talk about
Yeah.
another pandemic.
I got murdered in there. I was like, what the fuck is hitting me? Hey, Mr. Armor, I need to talk to you.
Yes. So in other news, I've been loving Ring Fit Adventure for the past 8 days.
Oh, by the way, in other news, I just wanted to join in on this news train. I found an actual vein of diamond in the ravine.
Well, how many did there?
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, nice.
It's a vein of 7.
Ooh, nice. That's a gold medal right there.
Yeah. So hey, this
Like
trip
that,
wasn't a waste after all.
Well, the trip to Ravine wasn't a waste. The trip to find the mansion,
Shut
the
up.
mansion itself, was a waste.
Okay. I need to figure out a good casting. So
What I'm saying, Dan, is that the journey was great. The destination was shit.
yeah, I understood the thing. Okay, so I'm just trying to remember what the actual thing for Nether Portal is.
It is 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3 on the sides. So you need a 2x3 in the middle. That is 2 x-axis and 3 y-axis.
Okay.
Remember, actually, you know what? Place down a standing rectangle of 6 blocks, and then just fill the edges with obsidian. Bless you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was... I don't know where the mic is. I don't know if it's on the computer or if it's in my actual headset.
You're good.
I was just blowing my nose.
Yeah. We all
Not
get it
sick.
every now and again.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Well, we're doing
Listen,
Mad Creator tonight since I can't run Salt Marsh.
Hmm.
Which is sad.
Here's some mods I would really love to have right now. Books of 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼, or whatever it's called. Is it Mistcraft? That's it. Mistcraft. That's it. The reason why I say I would absolutely love Mistcraft is because you essentially you can make books of recall.
What's the recaller? Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
You can essentially set up a teleport network in a library.
I want to do Stone Block because I want to see Dane fight the Chaos Chicken.
Okay. Chaos chicken, I will kill the chaos chicken.
So the Let's Play I watch of it, they accidentally summoned it a little bit too early.
Aw.
So so anytime that they go to try and do anything to it, it lasers them to death. Completely destroys their armor. It's like it melts 10 hearts of health in a single go. So they're trying to build up to actually have armor that can withstand the chicken laser.
God, speaking of horrors of the depth, I really want to play Dwarf Fortress again.
Ooh. Graphics in Dwarf Fortress. Hey. It hurt my eyes.
Well, you talked about the ASCII skin of it, or
Whichever version my boyfriend plays.
You can get graphics of it that makes it look smoother. Like you can make it look, but basically like Minecraft from above, at least in the forest areas.
Alright.
I look forward to you getting home, Dane. I will say that.
You and me both. As soon as I stop drowning.
I think on different reasons, but yeah.
I mean, he'll go off on another adventure with Moon again.
Maybe. You know, why the fuck did I do that? I need them there.
But yeah, I will say one thing, Dane.
What's up?
I am replenishing my cobblestone stock, so if you need a lot of cobblestone, I got it.
I appreciate it. Just need to drop off some more stuff. I don't need andesite, diorite. Just so I can pick up the redstone so it doesn't go to waste.
I don't like andesite. Andesite feels...
It doesn't
I don't
look
like
very
it.
nice to look. It's not very nice to look at.
When I first saw it, I mistook it for iron. Like, when the first time I ever saw it, I mistook it for iron, and every now and again I still do it.
Alright. I almost did a dumb.
And I'm
Good
just
on
going
you,
to
You didn't do it dumb.
Didn't do a dumb yet, so that's good.
Oh! I think it's 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼 𝓛𝓲𝓷𝓽.
Almost is, actually.
I'm just staring at a wall inside the murder mansion. A fucking traitor spawned.
Kill him. Take his goods.
Okay, just need flint and steel. How does
You know,
one
Dane,
flint
if you're
steel?
home, you can use mine. Iron and flint.
Oh,
Yeah, flint
shit,
from
you're
banging
right.
on wood, banging on gravel.
Flint. I need actual flint. Which, thankfully, there's a shit ton of gravel here. I need
It
shovel.
doesn't work. You can't get flint from doing the gravel torch trick, so don't even try it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna. I
Just-
need sticks.
Hey, Welduck.
Yeah?
He told me to kill him, so I did.
You also rung the bell in celebration, I hear.
I mean... Oh wait, they're officially a village at this point.
Is Black Hat spawning again?
Yes!
Yay! We got kitty spawns.
What do I get rid of? What do I get rid of? Get rid of the gravel. I now have actual flint. Flint and steel.
What if steel wants to be on top, Dane? Would you call it steel and flint?
I actually would call it steel and flint, yeah. Okay, nether portal made. Take a deep breath. And... Please tell me this actually works.
And I think that's where we should end the episode.
Yay!
I'm joking, I don't end the episode.
Yeah, I end the episode.
I'm going to die to a zombie, though. No, they died to themselves.
Stop it, lava.
I feel very tempted to talk about what I've been doing, but I think it would be more. I think it would be more interesting for you to experience it once you get home.
Will Duck, I made it not happen to destroy things.
You made what not happen? Oh, Creeper.
Yeah.
Mm.
Creeper exploded.
Okay. Please tell me this. What the heck?
Oh, dang, you gotta click your heels
I'm
and say there's no place like home.
I'm clicking my heels very hard.
Well, are your heels made of ruby, specifically cut like 𝓵𝓛𝓷𝓵?
No, they're made of iron.
Well, that's a bit That's a bit of a problem, isn't it?
Nope, it brought me back. Shit. My pro gamer move didn't work. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to hoof it back.
Wait, Dave, did you really think like can only be one portal like were you trying to go like into the portal and then go back out and trying to get back to the to reality that way, Dave?
Yes, because it actually happened the first time, which we have a recording of.
Yeah, but that is close proximity, Dave.
Apparently the game.
You're like over 2,000 blocks away.
It's not even 2,000. It's like closer to 10,000. Like he's like 4,000 diagonal on 4,000 like on each axis.
You're both are wrong. I'm 20,000 away.
Well, I said more like. I'd like to credit for it, but still, you are very far away, Dane. So yeah, like, how do you think I managed to make the make my portal on the thingy on the island in my place, in my village, my world rather. Sorry.
Well, hold on. I just need to make something real quickly before I leave this area.
A news?
That's a bit grim. A news collection?
No, not at least not yet.
Well, speaking of news, I'm just going to try something.
Right.
See how well I can manage it.
I need an axe.
I'm guessing you're surrounded by wood. You can manage.
Yeah. Okay. Moon, I've completed the task of finding the Willow Mansion. But now I need to complete the task of getting the fuck home.
One Piece.
Also, you left her abandoned in the wilderness.
I know. Don't worry, Moon. I will make sure to get to you before we get home. And it's probably going to be not recorded.
You should have put a room around it before you went.
Well, hold on, I'm doing something else real quickly. My greed is getting to me. Iron. Well, it's because soon we're going to be finding the Ender Dragon anyways, guys. Oh,
At some point, eventually.
Oh shit, this was an 8 vein. Nice.
Oh, I need eggs.
Oh, someone's cat saying hi.
No, that was me.
Ah.
That's a lot of eggs.
Fucking crazy.
This entire thing of iron.
Don't hit me with eggs. I'm doing stuff with eggs.
Oh, found one there. I tried to give him to you, but you went out. I'll go get him. I'll go get him.
I'll be fine. I got 21. Definitely enough to make what I'm trying to make.
Oh, I'm just reminded of memories as well now. Back when food actually healed health instead of healing hunger.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Cakes were awesome healing back then.
Hey, well, Duck.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Nice. Yay! It's a bit late, but all
Water elevator!
But yeah, I'm thinking of fencing off the area underneath where I built.
Probably a good idea.
Simply for the reason that undead are gonna congregate underneath there, that's for sure.
Okay.
And we already have a zombie spawner.
Yeah, which is why I'm saying I'm gonna fence it off. That way, it's a safe area, and not a oh lord, that is a phone beacon. Never mind, it was just a weather update. Tell them that tomorrow's gonna be freezing temperatures again.
Okay, hi.
In Norway? How dare the weather?
I almost
I
fell
would
right
say
back
how
into the
dare
hole.
I said, how dare the weather not be freezing? I live in the Mexico Gulf. It doesn't get nearly as cold as I want it to be.
Alright. I think it's a good time to call today's episode here. This has been one hell of a fun trip to the Woodland Mansion. Managed to...
For you, I suppose.
For me, yeah, while everyone else gets to do non-dangerous stuff.
I want to edit that bit. It's not been one hell of a trip, it's been 3 hell of a trips because you stopped 3 times. Or 2
Yeah,
times.
I had to stop 3 times. So, tune in next time when I'll actually be at home instead of going through all this again with this fucking slog. My name is 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓮'𝓼. This has been Minecraft. I've been joined here today by 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓾 and 𝓓𝓪𝓾𝓲𝓾. And I hope you all have enjoyed today's episode. Consider giving it a like. Check out the Patreon link down below. And, as always, there's really no lesson for being a good guy after this. I've kind of been a prick.
You are a prick.
Yeah, I can at least accept that. This is 𝓓𝓪𝓷𝓼 signing off. Have a good day.
Boop.